We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Martin Prado stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Well, for Prado, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler, and the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Oh, looked to be right on that one, but he swings through it. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Fastball in there, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. Hit out towards second. Prado's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen Piscotty.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Chris Davis. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Yan Gomes will be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Piscotty rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aledmus Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Striding in, Mike Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Martin Prado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dexter Fowler.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Up next for the
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here it comes, 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And stepping in, Daniel Murphy. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piscotty looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Batting seventh, catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Leak into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmerman shading to his right. 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Kendrick is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Fowler giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He popped out in his first trip. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aledmus Diaz.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Leake. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Martin Prado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler going back on it. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Encarnacion is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. The runner scores from second and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gio Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out. As we begin the fifth.
Center fielder number 25. Dexter
Into the windup
Fowler.
and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Kevin Segrist is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Pitching for St. Louis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Segrist.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Grounded back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon. And we'll see what he can do here. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Alex Reyes trots in from the bullpen.
St. Louis. Number 61.
4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Davis going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score the runner from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Piscotty on his horse. He's not going to get it, and a 2-out rally continues. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little bouncer. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Davis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Joe Blanton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joe Blanton.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he's able to get back in there at first. Safely. David Bradley. Colton Wong will get an opportunity.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 16, Colton Wong.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The pitcher, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rendon down to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Dexter Fowler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to. Now to the. Plate, Joe Blanton. He's getting his first.
Pitcher, Joe Blanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, and the first baseman can't get there. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
To 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Davis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Fowler sprinting after it. He gets there, but he missed it. Pitch is popped up. Carpenter is there for it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll step off and try again. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And now a pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 13.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So they'll make a matchup move here. And bring on a southpaw.
Sully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Greg Garcia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Daniel Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis shading to his right. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 outs and 2. Brett Cecil takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Soon Hwan Oh.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 26, Soon Hwan Oh.
Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam Lind.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Wong is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis.
Leading off for
0-2
St.
with a
Louis.
walk for him so
The
far.
right fielder, number 19, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away. Is that just about the windup and the 1-0 pitch? Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding in.
Clifford Martin.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 16, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off
Now
next
batting,
inning.
Catcher.
Now in the box, Soon Hwan Oh. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Up next for
At
the
the
Cardinals,
plate, Martin
second
Prado.
baseman.
2 doubles for him to this
Martin
point in the game.
Prado.
Brandon
Attention,
Kinsler
please. Now pitching for Washington, number 21.
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for. Striding in, Brandon Kinsler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brandon Kinsler.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Kinsler is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The center fielder,
into the box now, Adam Eaton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. This is popped up. Garcia is there for it, and that retires the. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the. Howie Warner.
Edwin Encarnacion. Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Cardinals. Number 91.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Warner is on his way home. The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen now. He'll make his first appearance.
Number 62.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Greg Garcia. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Chris Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And this one's in the dirt. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Warner is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Daniel Murphy, with 2 home runs under his belt already, waits on deck. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Prado. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, the Cardinals tonight could not have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Martin Prado. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.